Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your love reading for March. Hello, I'm Amber. Welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. So, again, this is a March love. There probably will be a second one the way that I'm pacing that this month. So there'll be two love readings. If you would like a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you, Scorpio. You can check the link in the description box below. Also, if you want to get these readings super early, there's a link for that as well. So, Scorpio, let's jump into your March. Let's see what we got. You're taking a love break. Wow. I did not see this coming. You're taking a love break in March. I'm getting two stories actually because I'm going to be honest, what this feels like change. It's like you're changing. You're looking at things differently. So everything is changing when it revolves around love. Some of you are struggling to go back to the way things were because you're like afraid of moving forward. And some of you are just moving forward. But it's like you want to take a break from the drama of it all. Yeah. Let's get into some more cards. That's a roundabout energy, huh? Yeah, you're just following your like thoughts. You know, it's like I'm tired of the struggle that has to do with love. I just kind of want to do the normal stuff. Have fun, go on dates. I don't want to think about the future. I don't want to talk about our problems. That's not where you are. But I feel like you're dealing with someone that really wants to do that. So I feel like you and this person have been going through something for a little while. And they have this idea of how they want the relationship to go, you know? Like they want it to look a certain way or be a certain way, and they're kind of stuck on that. So it gives them that sort of victim mentality. Like, I'm not getting this from Scorpio, so that means I'm unhappy. They're not enjoying the moment as it is, okay? That's interesting. It's like you want to enjoy the moment as it is, and they want what they want. So it could be them that separates from you or gets distant from you, but you are actually more emotionally open, which is interesting. It's not all about emotions though. It's just like I want to do this thing with you. They feel like they want it to be more emotional than what you're giving to them, okay? You're kind of like, okay, we've set up a scenario, okay, where we can be together. So let's just do it. And they're like, well, I need it to be more like this. Or I need you to say it's official. Or I need this and that and that. And you're like, I don't want to go through this. That's what it feels like. So we're going to do thoughts, feelings, and actions for this time. Yeah, you're very clear on what it is that you want, Scorpio. I feel like you want to go the long haul with this person. You're like, I want to go through this thing with you. Okay? I feel like you know that in your mind. And in your thoughts, you're like, well, let's just do it. Let's just go through the process, right? Let's not think about the end game. You know, let's not think about how things are going to I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're not worried about the end game. You're more worried about just being with this person, just having a good time, being happy, you know? There's no, I feel like for you, there's no sense of who's wrong and who's right. It's more like we're just together. Um, it's almost like you want to do it in a more logical way and not such an emotional way. But to this person, I feel like they don't, it's not that they don't understand it. It's like they don't know the difference between, I'm going to give you a scenario. They don't know the difference between your relationship and a friendship, you know, and they want that definition, whatever it is for them. Sometimes it's more hugging, more love. Sometimes it's just you officially saying we're together or doing something more than you're doing now. But to you, I feel like in your head, you feel like you've already gotten there. Like, we're good. You know, you're very clear on the fact that you do want to be with this person. Like, you do want to go the long haul. I don't see you putting a lot of emotion in it, though. I just don't see that for you. Okay. Yeah, they're stuck on what it is that they want, Scorpio. They have this idea of what they want, and they're very much stuck on it. And to them, because they're not getting that, they feel like this is irrelevant. Not irrelevant, but like nothing's happening. There's no new beginning, you know? They almost feel hurt. It's like they're looking at it in a childish way, and not a very mature way, you know? Everything isn't about flirting and everything isn't about fun. Sometimes it's just about the normal activities or normal conversations that you have. But they definitely want more than that. Yeah, this is shocking to you. I feel like it's not that you're not emotional, you're not expressing it in a way. Some of you just may not be emotional. But you've definitely had a breakthrough about that part of yourself. But it's like for this moment, you just want to get past it. For this moment in March, okay? For them, they've been acting like they're not worried about it, okay? But inside, they're like, oh, things are not solid. Things are going to go wrong. But they're still going through the process with you, okay? I just feel like they feel as though the emotions may be superficial and not as strong because you're not really expressing them to them. Yeah. It's interesting. Both of you are thinkers, I can tell that. This person doesn't like to express themselves either from that. So let's see feelings. I mean, they may, but they don't express like what's genuinely in their heart. Like, they try to keep it kosher so you know, you don't get upset or things don't get imbalanced. That does play a factor in what they do tell you. I can tell you that for sure. Okay. Yeah, in your heart, you really do want to work on this with this person. You may have been with them for a long time. I feel like there's a sense of stableness here. Like you work really well together or you go really well together. And you just want to continue this, you know. You want to keep the steady pace that you two have. You definitely want to be more happy with them or do more things with them. You have a really good friendship, a really good connection, and you do want to keep that connection with them. Okay. I feel like you're communicating with them more. When you're spending time with them, you're happy spending time with them, regardless of what it is. It could be normal day-to-day activities, and that's one thing that you definitely do love about them. That's how you express love, Scorpio. Is being around them, helping them, doing things for them, caring for them. Um, that's how you show your care. And you do. You really do care about them. And you love and you like to see them happy. This person feels as though you're not paying attention to their emotions. It's like you're not communicating emotionally. So inside, they feel as though you're the one in control and they don't feel like they have control and they don't like that, right? It's making them think negative things. They may also be watching you thinking that you're doing something else, but you're really not. It's because they don't feel secure. So if they, like, you're going to the store and they see you talking with someone else, they're like, oh my God, my Scorpio's flirting with that person. But really not. You're just talking, you know? And they keep a lot of this inside. They're keeping a lot of this inside of themselves. Yeah, they're very much stuck in their head and their thoughts. It could have been one little thing that you've said to them or they've seen, and it's just going like way beyond where it needs to go at this point. They're kind of sad inside. I'm going to be honest. They're kind of sad inside. Yeah, this person's going to pull back. They're going to pull their emotions back because they're afraid of things not being successful. They got a lot going on internally here. Okay, so actions. For some of you, you may not be fully together, but you have to be together for some sort of reason. Maybe that's work or family, or maybe you're married. But I feel like your relationship is a little bit unconventional at the moment. Um, and it has to do with you all not being able to communicate emotionally fully. So right now, I feel like you two are actually meant to be together. That's a weird thing to say. And there are moments where it's perfect. I can definitely see there are moments when it's perfect and there's moments when it's not. But as it feels right now, Scorpio, both of you are just on two different wavelengths and you're not matching up. That's why I said love languages, because it feels like you're not communicating in the same way. Or they're not receiving it, or you're not receiving it. So you're not sure if, I feel like it's making your emotions kind of go up and down about how you feel about things. And right now you can feel that this relationship is under some sort of stress. And you would like to go to the past. You're trying to figure out how to, like, what's different now than what was different in the past. I feel like you're really thinking about that. You may also be trying to integrate a lot of actions that you used to do in the past in the present to see if that can lighten up the energy a little bit. So they're losing hope. They're losing hope because it feels to me like they want to hear something from you specifically. Okay. And because they're not hearing that or feeling it or receiving what they want, they're starting to lose a little bit of hope. And they're very focused on it. You're going to see, because I feel like they're going to drop little hints here and there about what it is that they want. Or if you pay attention to them, they'll get jealous at certain situations. It's almost like they're speaking to you without speaking to you about what they want. Okay. And because it's not happening, they're feeling like hurt, more and more hurt, or acting more and more hurt. So they may pull back or get emotionally distant. Okay. It's so interesting because they're pulling back, but they still want to be with you. They still want to be connected to you, but they feel like maybe almost like you're lying to them. It's almost like they're trying to figure something out about you so that it makes sense on why things aren't happening. So they're making up a scenario like, oh, Scorpio's cheating on me, or Scorpio really doesn't want to be with me, even though you've never said that. Okay. But it's their way of trying to create a conclusion so they can understand, like feel safe. It's like a fail safe for them. Wow. Scorpio, geez, or Pete's. Okay. The Rainbow Reviver. Yeah. This is about having hope in a relationship. The Rainbow Reviver kind of leaves it up to spirit. It talks about the covenant of the rainbow, if you know anything about that. That there will be better days is pretty much what it is. But that's the thing, is there's hope that there's better days. I feel like there is a distance between you, but it feels more emotionally than like breaking up with someone, in hopes that things will get better or things will be different, because both of you really do want to be together. It's just that at this moment, or how this energy is, you just can't seem to see eye to eye. Forgiveness, yeah. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. That's for them, not for you. It's kind of like you got to stay in the present. It's not you, it's them. They have to stay in the present. Don't worry about what it is that you want to hear. And we all get like that. We all are like, okay, it's time for us to officially be together. It's time for something to actually happen. But you can't make someone do that. It's like you just have to meet them where they are. You have to enjoy the relationship as it is. Because I feel like it's good. I feel like you're happy when you're together, but they're just so set on something that they want to happen specifically that's not happening, that's causing this almost inner turmoil, if that's what you want to call it. Okay, so let's pull some affirmations and something to do if you're interested in some coaching. Okay, adventure. My big, great, crazy adventure still awaits, and I am diving in head first right now. I fiercely propel forward, following the path that lights me up. So, book a getaway, make a bold change, start a new project, do something that scares you. Journal. What's your dream vacation? Write out all the juicy details. Okay, so this is about integrating new things into the relationship. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this can help this person get excited about something and feel like both of you are connecting about something. This will actually open up conversation as well, because you do really well together and have fun together. So this will be good to travel together, to do something new together, to have a small little adventure. Okay. All right. I love you, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.